Hello, guys! I'm using the computer for lip syncing now, so if it's not perfect, that is why. This video is about being shy and just like things about me in general that I've experienced and done being like a shy introverted person. When I was in elementary school, I was extremely shy. I mean, people would come up to me like, "Hey, why don't you ever talk?" And I'd sort of just stare at them. The odd time I did talk, people would draw way too much attention to it, and like everyone would just freak out. I had friends, of course, who I was really outgoing with, but in class, I couldn't just like talk to anyone near me. Then, summer before grade 9, I was like, okay, I sort of need to learn how to talk to people, or else I'm gonna be alone in like all my classes. So, I did so and I managed. Like, I didn't turn into a really outgoing person, but I tried to talk to the people near me, like when I could. Now, on to the present. I'm still pretty shy, but slightly less than before. And I mean, I think part of the reason I'm shy is that sometimes I say things and then thinking back on it later, I regret them. Like, I'll look back and be like, did that sound mean or weird? But then again, I also want to join conversations sometimes. I remember last year I was in like this class and there were all these people behind me talking and having a group discussion and I can't remember what they were talking about, but I wanted to join them. I knew one girl that was in the group, other than that, everyone else I didn't know. And if I just turned around, I could have been in the conversation. But nope, because I was too scared and shy because I didn't know anyone. So I didn't join the group and I ended up regretting it. That is sort of my endless cycle of saying things and regretting them, or not saying something and also regretting it. But I usually end up not saying something because if you say something and regret it, you just know that that person is out there somewhere and they remember that thing you said. But if you don't say something, then no one's gonna remember it because you never said it. It's only you who's gonna have that memory. So that's why I usually never say things. This is a bad strategy, so I do not suggest you do it. Like, you should talk to people, and I doubt they're probably gonna remember anyways if you say something stupid, but I can't do that. In general, I love being shy because everyone just sort of has like a neutral feeling towards you. Like, no one hates me because I never do anything to deserve their hate. I'm always just like there, but I'm never annoying or like rude or anything because I never talk. So everyone's just sort of nice to me in general, which I like. Something that I'm not really crazy about being shy is that I cannot start conversations. Like, I can't. Like, whenever I try talking to someone, I'll usually just ask them a general question like, oh, what time is it? Or when does class end? Or something like that. And people will usually just answer the question and then they stop talking to me. And I'm always like, oh, well, I guess they don't want to talk to me, even though it's like stupid because they just answered my question. And how are they supposed to know that I wanted to continue on the conversation? And sometimes I will like think of actual conversations to start, but then I usually just end they end up being directed towards me and just like my life, and I'm pretty sure the person doesn't even care about like what I'm talking about. So I try to just I don't know, I'm not good at conversations. Speaking of conversations, I'm not good at improv either. That's why, like, for my first video, I wrote a script. And this video, I also wrote a script, but then I stopped looking at it and just been talking out randomly. And that's why I'm probably saying like so much because I'm just sort of thinking stuff up as I go along with just a basic idea of what I'm talking about. So if that was annoying to you, then sorry. Next time I'm gonna stick to my script instead of just go off, whatever. So I think this is the end of the video. I could have made it longer, but I didn't want to be talking about too many like in stuff that's happened to me because like really it's not that interesting. It's just me not being able to talk. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you relate to anything I said, then please let me know in the comments so I know that I'm not the only person and I'm not crazy. So have an amazing day. Bye.